Hey guys!
Welcome to a brand new video today. We've got something very important, well it's not actually that important, it's just we thought we'd do a Q&A. That's what we're doing.
It's the least important thing in the world.
Decided to ask you guys some questions on Instagram. It's a rainy day today. We were gonna do like a vlog going out and about maybe.
Yeah,
but then
we thought we don't want to get wet.
It rained, so we've got our hoodies on and we're just chilling.
I'm not wearing a hoodie.
No, you're not, are you? But you're wearing long sleeves.
Long sleeves.
For the rainy season.
Layered up. Right, guys, we need to do some talking. Since we started giving you the statistic of people that aren't subscribed, we've had a lot more subscribers.
Have you noticed?
Thank you so much, if that's you.
Yeah, we'd hugely appreciate it.
Awesome.
We are genuinely coming up for 400 large on this channel, which is crazy.
That's a lot of people. And if you are one of them people thinking, I'm in that percentage of people that aren't subscribed, maybe I should subscribe. Today's the day. Get that Gmail account, it's free. Hit subscribe, it means the world to us.
It really, really does. But we are gonna answer some of your questions. This was late notice, so thank you if you have put in questions on Instagram. That is usually where we do Q&As.
Good ones. My wording was, think of fun and different questions. Because I feel like the top 4 questions we get asked, sorry if this is you, I'm not being mean, I'm just reading out the top 4.
Yeah.
When are you getting married?
Yeah.
When are you having kids?
Yeah.
How old are you? How tall are you? They're like the standard 4.
Should we just answer those very quickly?
Okay. When are you getting married? Don't know. When are you having kids? Don't know.
Don't know. When we feel like it. When we feel like it.
When we feel like making babies.
Where are you from? No, what was it? England. No. How old are you? I'm 32.
I'm 29.
That's wrong.
How old are you?
27.
How old am I?
23?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Okay, you're 23. Cool.
I don't know, we just rolled with that.
So shall we do like...
How tall are you?
Should we do like one each?
How tall are you?
Oh, I'm 6 foot, nearly 3. Like 6'3" if I stand up very tall.
I'm 5'9", nearly. 5'8.5" we'll go with. Okay, so yeah, let's do one each.
And that's the end of the Q&A because there were no other questions.
Let's do one each and go through. All right. So, number 1. Best and worst purchase you've ever made? I love that question.
Oh, okay. I've got my best of recent purchases.
I know what you're going to say.
The coffee machine, the espresso machine.
Oh, I thought you meant the thing the tamper thing.
No, like the machine as a whole.
Okay, nice.
100%. We no longer go... we do go to coffee shops, but in quarantine, we were able to make delicious, proper coffee at home. And it's already paid back. It's an expensive machine, but it's already been paid back. Yeah,
for me recently, this ring light has been a lifesaver. We can now film videos, reaction videos, especially when it gets a bit darker, and it's a stand for my TikTok videos. I don't have to balance them on stuff.
That's true.
Worst purchase recently? Don't know, what have we bought that we're not really...
I bought a t-shirt that doesn't really fit and I'm not wearing it.
What t-shirt?
The Wasted Youth one. It's tight and it's quite...
I said that to you in the shop and you said, no, so it's gonna be fine.
Maybe that's a bad purchase. Other than that, I'm very careful before I buy anything and I only buy stuff that I really want.
Yeah, I think we're both quite good with that. I don't think I've really bought a bad purchase recently. No. I'm looking around. I bought some avocados the other day with insects inside.
I know, the bread knife. It's flimsy.
Yeah, it's a flimsy bread knife. This is such a boring answer, sorry. You're probably expecting like a really extravagant purchase.
As always with Q&As, we try and make them like unedited, pretty much raw. So that's what we're doing. Okay, let me look. What is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
I have that too. Same person? Yeah.
Probably going full time on YouTube before we had kind of made it big or whatever.
Before we should have done. We had 6,300 subscribers. And yes, we planned to try it, but it wasn't like we weren't officially like making enough money off YouTube to survive.
Yeah, it wasn't our job at that point.
So that's, I'd say that's quite spontaneous.
So that was kind of spontaneous. We were like, yep, see ya, we're off.
Okay, this is a good question. What's the dumbest way you've been injured?
I haven't, okay, this goes back to my childhood.
I've got one too.
I broke my arm trying to escape my playpen.
You didn't break your arm?
Yeah,
You've never broken a bone?
Apart from that one time.
Are you serious? I
don't remember it, but I've been told by my parents.
Oh no, that's really scary.
Yeah, I was like climbing out of, what is it called? Like, you know, like a playpen. No,
okay,
like
playpen.
in the living room, they like section it off.
Yeah.
I was trying to escape for whatever reason, probably hungry or something, and broke my arm. But luckily, really I don't remember it. I don't remember the pain that I went through. So
for me, it was like a family wedding, and I got really drunk, and I was dancing to Cotton Eye. Okay, I'm gonna do a demonstration. I was dancing to you don't need to move it, it's all good. Okay. I've been married a long time ago. And I was doing this one. That one, but in heels that are this big. and I twisted my ankle, fell in my heels and landed on my wrist. And I broke my wrist.
From that high?
Yeah, I was wearing really big heels and I just fell and landed on it. Put all my weight on my wrist, it broke, but I didn't know it was broken for over a month. And I was like, Mum, my wrist hurts. She was like, you're fine. Stop moaning, you'll be all right. And I was like, yeah, true. Then it kept hurting 4 weeks later. And we went to the hospital. They did an x-ray, found out it was broken. So I had a cast for summer, which sucked. So I couldn't really, actually I had a big bag to go in the sea, a big plastic bag so I could still swim.
Ouch.
Yeah, not ideal.
Most embarrassing moment in the Philippines. Embarrassing moment. I want to think of something to give a good answer.
Yeah.
I don't get embarrassed that often.
Have we been like called up somewhere and we had to like speak or like?
I've never been embarrassed because
No.
I tend to choose what I show of myself, and I tend to choose what I get involved in and what I do and who I interact. Do you know what I mean? I haven't been like thrown into a situation that could be embarrassing because I choose my situations. I do have one.
Why did you pick the question?
The other day on the vlog where you made me dance. That's embarrassing for anyone.
Yeah.
For people watching and for me.
Embarrassing, yeah. And that's the same answer, watching George dance.
Hey, any advice to aspiring?
Hey, it's my turn!
Go on.
I don't really know what this is, maybe you know. Do you consider yourself a hype beast?
Yes.
What is it? Don't say yes if you don't know what it means.
I know what hype beast means. No,
is
I don't consider myself a hype beast. It's a person who likes like designer, streetwear, cool clothing.
You'd consider yourself a hype beast
No,
then?
it's brands and stuff. I don't give a shit about brands. I wear my own brand, and as long as the clothes look cool, are comfortable, and are good quality, I like them. Whether that's something from a normal high street store, or whether it's like a well-known brand.
You're
Like
getting
Zara,
answers today, aren't you?
Zara all the way.
Some of their stuff's
But
good quality.
the higher end, $200 for a t-shirt, no.
You're so serious today. Every answer's like...
I'm not serious, I'm just answering questions.
I didn't know what a hype beast was, now I do, so thank you for that.
Okay.
Your
Any
turn.
advice to aspiring YouTubers?
Don't do
Upload.
it. I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking, that's gonna be a
Upload.
joke.
Upload. The amount of people I
Keep
speak to who ask for advice or are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, and they're too caught up on the planning and the thinking about doing it rather than just doing it.
Yeah.
So if
just
anyone is
upload.
thinking about starting a YouTube channel, the only way to do that is to actually upload a video.
And not like one video, just like don't do one video in a month and be like, oh, it's not growing. Yeah, not like one video. Don't upload one video in a month and be like, oh, it's not getting views. This is like consistency, be persistent. If it gets rubbish views, look past that and think, I enjoyed making it, I enjoyed editing it,
There's
I
no
enjoyed
such thing
uploading
as
it.
rubbish views. Like if 10
going.
people watch your video, you've taken time out of 10 people's day.
Yeah.
They've chosen to watch you. So you can be grateful for that at the start of it and then go from there. Find the content you want to watch. Don't try and do content that you think will do well because
But
you've
it's a
seen other people do
mixture.
it.
But it's a mixture, enjoying
But
it
you have
and
to enjoy
being smart.
it. Make
Yeah.
content around, but when you're beginning, you have to
Yeah.
just make content around what you like and what you're passionate about.
Totally agree. Can I ask a serious one, or is it not that kind of vibe?
Yeah, we do all sorts of vibes on this
Okay,
channel.
is cereal a soup?
I'm gonna say yes.
Why?
No, what do you mean? Is cereal a soup?
Milky
That's
soup.
like, ugh.
What are you looking at?
Cereal is
I
not
thought
a
you went,
soup.
and looked over there.
Is it though? That's kind of mind-blowing.
It's not. It's milk and
It's
cereal.
a product, it's something in a liquid and you eat it with a spoon from a bowl. Sounds like a soup to me.
I just want to cry. I'm so confused. Okay.
Are you open to collab with any other vloggers during or after COVID? Yeah, 100%.
What was
We
that
have done
answer?
some. Are you open to collabs with other
Yeah,
vloggers?
definitely.
Probably like more after COVID, so you can
It's
actually
tricky.
meet and
Yeah.
hang out with people. We've said before, like we are so open to collaboration, but I way prefer when it's natural. You meet
Natural,
meet
yeah.
someone
And you click and you're friends.
more
and
by
then you get the
chance,
camera out.
or exactly, rather
Yeah.
than saying, hey, do you want to film a video together? It will get me views. It might also
Yeah.
get you views. We can both benefit. It sounds a bit fake.
It's
but
nice
if you,
to do it as friends.
If you meet someone, you get on with them, you happen to both be YouTubers, and you say, oh, cool, look, let's make
Yeah.
a video together. Or even just, oh, look, you're in my vlog because I was hanging out with you that day.
Yeah, I agree.
That's the kind of collabs I like.
Okay, this is like a this or that question. You've got to concentrate.
Yeah.
You've got to have full
All right.
concentration. Not reading your next question.
Okay, go.
You love the person, but they do not love you, or they love you
my whole life.
so much but you don't love them. What are you doing? This isn't going to work, is it?
It didn't really work.
Did you hear anything I just...
Yeah, I think I'd rather they love me. I think it would be really not very nice to really love someone and they don't love you.
Yeah, but also imagine if someone really loved you and you're like, you just feel like a bit of a...
Yeah, but you can deal with that.
I guess it's better,
that's
isn't
like
it?
attention on you.
That's a really sad question.
Yeah, who asked that?
Guys. That's sad. Maybe they have that in their heads.
If you're... Don't waste time on people who don't give you the same energy back.
But also, tell that to yourself when you were trying to wing your way in with me. Because I didn't love you.
It took a long time. Was it worth it? Still deciding.
Maybe not.
Who, okay, here you go. Who does most of the house chores? I'm gonna say it's pretty 50-50.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Next. No, we do share it. We
share it, but let's not draw a line down the middle.
But there's never a time where I'm not doing something.
Apart from when you're not doing something.
Yeah, but I do a lot of the emails, a lot of the admin side of things sometimes, whilst you're doing other things. Like, I'm always doing something when you're doing something.
All I'm saying, if you see a job that needs to be done, do it.
I'm bad at that.
Without having me saying, George, can you change the bin?
If I see a dirty mirror, I'm like, oh, there's a bit of smear, that mirror's a bit dirty.
But you don't think I should clean that mirror.
No.
But I think I should clean that mirror.
Yes.
Annoying. Okay, I've got an interesting one, but it might reveal something awful.
Ooh.
What's the most recent text you sent? What does it say? So we need to go into our text messages and see what our last text was that you sent.
Actual text?
Yeah.
My only actual texts are from Globe saying that
but you sent.
I last text the person from Three Hens Wine who said, hey George, the wine's on the way, we're sending you some wine. I said, hey, thanks so much. Looking forward to it. That was my last text.
Mine is messaging you.
Oh, really?
Saying, got it.
Okay, nice and simple,
Such a rubbish
loving.
answer.
Remember when we send each other paragraphs? This is really cool, and I'm gonna think about the answer for this one. In one sentence, how would you sum up the internet?
Okay, my answer is that question.
I don't get it.
Exactly.
Okay, my
answer is that question because it's like, how do you sum up the internet? And in saying that, you're thinking about the internet, and that's the answer because it's such a mind-blowing thing.
Oh, I see.
Because it's like
I would say
crazy.
The most incredible, sophisticated, mind-blowing, bringer-togetherer.
But also negative sometimes.
Wait! Damaging, experience, cover-up reality of all human time.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Not just human time.
Of all time. So if someone wants to like write
Can you
that
say
in
that
a
again,
comment.
please?
I can't say it again.
I'm joking.
Can someone please rewind this video and write it in a comment and let's see if it looks good.
On a t-shirt, we'll do merch.
I think I know what I'm trying to get across, but the internet in one sentence, that's impossible. But great question, I love that.
George and Lucy, if you wake up the opposite sex, what are the first 3 things that you would do? First thing, I think, is like, look at myself naked and like, I can't say this on the internet, but like, it must feel weird, like having things in places you don't normally and not having things places that you normally would. So like, just like move around a bit.
That would scare me. I'd be like, where has it gone?
Yeah, and like, what have you now got instead?
What would I do?
So that would be the first thing, just like have a little look around.
But what, yeah, but like, other than the obvious, what would you actually do with that for a day?
It'd be cool to do like experiments and see how differently you get treated.
True.
That'd be cool.
I'd see if I could dance.
What? It doesn't mean you're gonna be in my body, it means just you in a female's body.
Okay.
What are you on?
No, it would just be the obvious stuff then.
Yeah, things you can't really see on the internet. Yeah. Moving on swiftly.
Why did you both decide to stay in the Philippines for quarantine?
Okay.
That's interesting. So as you guys know, we do have our base here. If you're new to the channel, we are in Manila right now. We're in Taguig, that's where we are.
Yeah.
Taguig City. And we have had this place for coming up a year, but we before now had mainly been traveling around. We've done a lot of travel in the Philippines. If you've seen our videos, we've been all over the Philippines. We've also been to other countries in Asia and Europe and everywhere. We've been to a lot of places and we were traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Before lockdown kind of happened and we were like, okay, we've got a place, we're cool here, we can stay for a while. And lockdown kind of got extended again. There was a chance where we could have gone back to the UK, but at that time the UK was really shutting down as well. The cases were high there. We would have had to stay with our families and potentially put them in risk. And it just kind of happened that we wanted to stay here. Like we had our own space, we could still make our videos. We did like 80 daily vlogs in a row or something in our apartment. And I don't, it's gone so fast.
It's kind of scary.
It kind of was a decision to stay here for the whole of quarantine and also not, because usually we would have travelled somewhere else in that time.
And also like, you see what's happening around the world and then, I feel like the way the Philippines has dealt with some things, I mean like there was a graph I saw the other day on the internet that was saying the Philippines is the highest in the world for people wearing masks.
Wow.
Like out of every country in the world. I mean, I don't know, it could be fake news, but if this is a legit graph, I'll try and find it and just confirm that. But that's crazy.
That is another
people
point.
actually listening and doing what they're meant to do.
Yeah, as lockdown went on and on and on, we did notice that all the precautions being taken, and especially as things have now started to slowly open up, malls, restaurants, that kind of thing.
We feel safe, we feel like we're in good hands.
100%.
And like I've also seen headlines that are saying about the Philippines flattening the curve in the Philippines. And that kind of thing. So
we've been happy that we've stayed here.
I've not been like, I haven't felt uncomfortable when I go outside and doing things. I mean, some people's actions, like people taking a mask off and coughing has happened, which isn't ideal. And people like spitting in the street, pulling their mask up. I've seen horrible things, but that's not the country, that's like individuals.
Yeah, you can't.
Overall, I felt safe.
Yeah. Okay,
and we're gonna end on, what's your most expensive purchase? I've never answered
apartment, the rent on this apartment, I don't know. Is that a purchase?
But that's like monthly, isn't it? I mean like one thing.
Probably the laptop for editing.
Not this camera.
Oh.
It's gonna be camera gear, I think.
Yeah.
We've never like spent loads of money on jewelry,
That's true.
Clothes, on handbags, on trainers. It's normally stuff for like this.
But we have bought nice things, like if we love, I've got 2 pairs of shoes. No, I've got 3 pairs of shoes and I love all of them and they all have their own purpose. Yeah. I don't know if that's just because we're in a small apartment and if we had more space we'd have more stuff, but everything I own and have, I use and it has a purpose.
True.
I wear all my clothes.
We don't have that much stuff.
I wear all my shoes, I wear all my jewelry, I wear all my hats that I own.
That's true, that's quite a nice minimalistic way to be, I guess.
All our camera gear, we use all our lenses, we use all our tripods, our lights, and all our equipment for editing, we use it all.
If we don't use it for whatever reason, we'll like sell it or replace it for something that we will use.
Maybe that makes us like a little bit more on the minimalist spectrum. I wouldn't say we're
quite
minimalist.
A lot of stuff. We've got, if you look
got
around,
some nice things and super grateful to be in a position where we can do that. I guess my guitar could come into it, but that's like a passion and a hobby.
Yeah.
So neither of us have ever bought things for the sake of it, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't particularly like spending money. I don't know if anyone does, but you know some people love like
saving.
Like going on shopping sprees and stuff. I love saving money.
Yeah, me too. All right, guys, that's gonna end off this Q&A. We hope you enjoyed it.
This chair's got a very big gap, so I can't really come in, but...
We've got some more reaction videos to film today, so if you guys want to check out that channel, please do.
Sorry, there's a link.
Yeah, well, there's a link in the description below. Please follow us on Instagram. Check out when we next do a Q&A. You can ask a question.
Sure.
But until then, guys, we will see you in the next Daily Juice. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe. Road to 400k. We can do it. We'll see you there.
Bye.